Good morning, and welcome to the Purple Stride Maryland 2020 virtual opening ceremony. My name's Patrick George, and I have the proud honor of representing this organization, this Maryland affiliate, as its November Awareness Chair. Now, even though we can't stride together in person this year as normal, this organization and this cause need your help, need our help, now as much as ever. So please, share everything you can as you join us today to stride for this incredibly worthy cause. Make sure you join the PANCAN Maryland Affiliates Facebook page. After watching this ceremony, go to the event website at purplestride.org/Maryland and navigate to the event details page to see all the ways that you can participate virtually today. And to help everyone follow along, please use the hashtag PurpleStride. And don't forget to tag PANCAN's national page at PANCAN as well. Now, whether this is your first Purple Stride or your 10th, you must know by now that together we are an unstoppable purple force. That together we are going to beat this horrific disease. And we're going to beat it precisely because we are all connected to it, to this disease, to this cause, to this organization by someone special. So be sure to visit our virtual memory and honor wall throughout the day today. See and celebrate our loved ones and their stories. Be inspired by them. But for now, this morning, I'd like us to all be inspired by my dear friend and colleague, our outreach chair for this Maryland affiliate, J.R. Kellogg, a 3-year and 9-month survivor. As my friend J.R. likes to say, I have cancer. It no longer has me.
Hey everybody, happy Purple Stride Day. My name is J.R. Kellogg. Come December, I will be a 4-year cancer survivor. They asked me to do a video discussing my journey and what I've been up to. First, I'd like to thank all of you for turning out for Purple Stride this year. It's a strange time that we're in right now, but thank you for showing up. It's because of you all showing up year after year that I'm actually able to sit here and make this video. And because of you, we've now broken into the double digits for the survival rate. So we're making progress because of you. So my journey began December of 2016 when I got the phone call that I had cancer. Then in January of 2017, I was in the hospital having my Whipple procedure. My recovery was very difficult. I was in and out of the hospital for about 2 months. I did a round of chemo and radiation. And as of last month, I am still undetectable. So things are good. 2017, most of 2018, I was kind of lost. Didn't know what to do, didn't know where to go. My life had been flipped upside down. Everything I had planned, everything I had dreamed had changed. Then I accepted my own mortality, and I realized that I had cancer, but cancer didn't have me. And it was at that point that I decided I wanted to live my life. And I went back to school to become a massage therapist. I graduated from massage therapy school in November of 2019, and in August of this year, I opened my own massage studio. And while we had the studio space, the whole building became available, and my business partner and I decided to take the whole building. So now my dream of H-Town Wellness, we are now offering meditation and yoga classes. So basically my journey is I'm living my life now. I think I'm happier than I've ever been. It hasn't been without its struggles. I was happy before the cancer diagnosis, but I'm happier now the man that I've become is a man that I never knew existed. And I'm really happy that this journey was given to me. But does it suck living with cancer? Yes. But I'm living my life. And I'm living my life because of the great strides that have been made through organizations like PANCAN. One of my biggest moments of bitterness is the fact that with early detection, I may not have had to have gone through a lot of the things that I had to go through to get here. So I think that's one of the biggest fights that we're in, is to try and get early detection. So keep doing what you're doing. I am forever in your debt. And while this year we're not all together, know that I love you and I appreciate everything that you all have done for me, because I'm living my dream and I'm doing me and I'm here, and it's because of you.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, JR. It's stories like JR, stories of our survivors, that inspire and motivate us to get out here and strive today to work to end this horrific disease. So let's just take a moment to recognize, appreciate, and celebrate survivors across the great state of Maryland. And if you don't see your photo, please share a survivor selfie with us on social media. And there's another group that helps to inspire us today. Let's take a moment to recognize our generous sponsors. This year's national presenting sponsor, Bristol Myers Squibb. Our national gold sponsors, AbbVie and Ipsen Biopharmaceuticals. And our silver sponsor, the Edward J. Friedman Foundation, who've been supporting this event for 12 years now. Thank you for your endless passion and support. And lastly, we want to extend a huge thank you to a very giving and supportive in-kind sponsor who's been supporting us for the past 3 years. A big thank you to DJ Co, who continues to bring the energy to Purple Stride and put together a fun and uplifting playlist for all of us to enjoy today, for all of our virtual striders. You can find it on the Purple Stride Maryland website. Thank you to all of our sponsors for their continued commitment and generous support. And now it's my pleasure to introduce a powerful message from a PANCAN sponsor of 12 years now, the Edward J. Friedman Foundation. A PANCAN representative is going to read the words of Helen Friedman, a strong and dedicated force for change in this organization.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Helen Friedman, and it is an honor to be able to say a few words to you on behalf of the Edward J. Friedman Foundation. This is an interesting year. We are used to walking side by side, but we have had to find new ways of staying connected. I applaud the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network for their creativity. Pancreatic cancer has not gone away. We need to make sure that our fundraising efforts do not fall by the wayside during this pandemic. I personally feel a strong connection to PANCAN. When my husband Ed was diagnosed with this terrible disease in 2006, at the age of 55, I remember both of us feeling lost. It was like being kicked in the stomach and we had nowhere to turn for help. No one mentioned PANCAN to us. The first time I became aware of the organization was on a visit to the Alvin and Lois Lapidus Cancer Institute at Sinai Hospital for Ed's chemotherapy. I was walking through the lobby, and out of the corner of my eye, I spotted a flyer for the first annual walk in honor of Ken Koonsman's wife, Tess. This made an impression upon me, and I thought we need to get involved in this. The only way to find a cure is to raise awareness and money. From that moment on, I knew that I had to be a part of the efforts. Unfortunately, Ed passed away in 2008, and with the very generous help of family and friends, the Edward J. Friedman Foundation was formed. As both a mission of the foundation and my personal commitment, we have been sponsoring Purple Stride all of these years. First, through funds raised from 10 golf tournaments to our most recent fundraiser, $1 a day for Edward J. We are proud that once again, we can be a sponsor. My wish is that a cure is found sooner than later so no one has to lose their life to pancreatic cancer, and PANCAN is working very hard to fund this research. The other piece that PANCAN addresses is the help they give both the patients and caregivers to deal with the challenges of this disease. As I said earlier, we felt like there was no place to turn, but now I know this isn't true. The Pancreatic Cancer Action Network is here to help. I thank each and every one of you who have made a donation to this amazing organization during these very difficult times. Let's hope that next year we will be here celebrating in person that a cure has been found. If we aren't quite that lucky, at least we will be a bit closer and will be literally not virtually walking side by side to continue our fight. Stay well and stay safe.
Thanks, Patrick. My name is Nora, and I'm the Team and Individual Development Chair. I'm also the captain of the Purple Flamingos. We want to continue to encourage everyone to keep fundraising today and beyond. So now we're going to recognize our top fundraisers. Let's show some love to our top 10 teams and our top 10 individual fundraisers as of Wednesday, September 23rd. Our top 10 teams are Team Bigelow, Team Beth and Ian, Ted's Peeps, Cheryl R. Eggleston Booster Club, Families United for a Cure, Forward Movers, Pop Pop's Crew, Nancy and Bonnie's Pack, Captain Carmel's Crew, and Team Cynthia. Our top 10 individuals are Susan Okula, Ian Slepian, Beth Slepian, Cheryl Eggleston, Ted Stewart, Stephanie Wong, Susan Lewis, Kim Cole, Don Fink, and Ken Kunzman. Thank you for all that you do. Take a second to visit our Purple Stride website to see where you stand on the leaderboards today. We are all fundraising for the same reason. We want more research, more treatment options, and more survival. And speaking of survival, one of our top 10 teams, Team Beth and Ian, have hit elite status, raising over $10,000 for the cause. It is my honor to introduce you all to Beth and Ian so they can share more about their story of why they fight against pancreatic cancer.
Hi, my name is Beth Slepian, and I am one half of Team Beth and Ian. In April 2016, I was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic pancreas cancer. I've had 92 chemo infusions and 4 kinds of treatments. I know research has made the difference in keeping me alive. That's why we support PANCAN. For Purple Stride Maryland 2020, we've raised $15,240 so far, with donations from $10 to $1,800. We ask everyone we know. Thank you, individuals and teams, for your fundraising and support. You provide hope.
And finally, we'd like to recognize our Grand Club members, people who have raised $1,000 or more for PANCAN. As of right now, we have 23 Grand Club members and counting. You rock, Grand Club! If you are interested in joining their ranks, it's not too late. We have until 60 days after today's event to continue fundraising to hit $1,000 and get Grand Club status. And we think that you guys can do it. And once again, it is my honor to introduce Susan Okula. Susan is not only a Grand Club member and the captain of Team Bigelow, another elite team that has raised over $17,000. She's also our mission chair for PANCAN Maryland. We are so lucky to have her here today with us to talk about how she got involved with PANCAN and how we can continue to take action. Thank you, Susan.
Hey, all you Purple Striders. Thank you for coming out today and doing your virtual walk. My name is Susan Okula, and I am a volunteer leader for the affiliate in Maryland. And I want to tell you a little bit about why your efforts are making a difference, what's going on with PANCAN today. The bottom line is that we're making progress, that in the last 20 years or so, PANCAN donations have funded $126 million worth of research projects, which are actually 199 projects that have taken place at 71 institutions. So that's pretty good progress, wouldn't you say? Also, federal funding is up 900% in the same 20 years. So what's happened as a result is that the survival rate is up. It's doubled. It's gone from 5% to 10%. Unfortunately, as we all know, 10% is still way too low, and that's why we're here. We're trying to make a difference and make that go up higher. So another way that you can personally make a difference for PANCAN and pancreatic cancer, besides Purple Stride, is to join our advocacy efforts. And that's what I would like to talk to you a little bit about today, what's involved with that. It really doesn't take much time or effort, but it does make a big difference. So first of all, a little bit of background on that. The top source of funding for pancreatic cancer research is actually the federal government. Back in 1999, the federal government was only allocating $17 million a year to pancreatic cancer research, really a drop in the bucket. In the last 20 years, which coincidentally is the same time that PANCAN has been active, that research funding from the federal government has gone up to about $177 million. This chart right here really does kind of tell the difference on that. It tells a story. This is what PANCAN has helped to do. So how has that happened? A lot of it's happened because of advocacy. People like you and like me, actually I've been doing this for years, basically go to Congress and say to Congress, hey, we need more money for pancreatic cancer research because people out there are really hurting. Can you please fund more? That's basically what advocacy is about. And if that's something that you think you could help us with, it takes minimal time. I'd love to get you involved in our effort. So basically, it's a grassroots movement. We tell Congress year after year after year, unrelentingly, to give us more money for pancreatic cancer research. So how could you personally do that? At this point, it could be something as small as an email. PANCAN has a program where they would send you email alerts when there's a new advocacy effort going on, asking you to write your U.S. Senator or your U.S. Representative, and you literally, with a couple of clicks of your mouse, can generate an email personally from you to your lawmakers that says, please support more pancreatic cancer research funding. If you want to do a little bit more, you can get on the telephone, you can give them a call and ask them or ask their staff, tell them that this is important to you. In past years, some Maryland advocates, volunteers, have actually gone to Congress, gone to Capitol Hill in something called Advocacy Day, and met in person with U.S. senators, U.S. representatives, or their staff to deliver this message personally. It's very effective. I mean, this is telling you, again, this chart is telling you how effective it has been. So, if you are interested in getting more federal funding, if you're interested in continuing your own personal efforts to making a difference in this fight against pancreatic cancer, it's easy to do. It can take you 5 minutes a year. It could take you a day a year. It's up to you what kind of effort you want to make in that. But please get involved with us. One email sent to one congressman makes a big difference. So we really would love for you to get involved. So how could you start? Well, you could write me at this address. Just give me an email and I will get you started. And get you started in making more of a difference with pancreatic cancer research. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day at Purple Stride, and we can't stop now. Take care.
Thank you so much, Susan. My name is Ebony Watson, and I am the Purple Stride Logistics Chair and Team Captain of Mama D's Angels, named for my grandmother who lost her battle 10 years ago. Next, we want to give a shout out to all of the caregivers out there. Caregivers are a survivor's anchor. Your efforts can be as fulfilling as they are challenging. We want to recognize all of you who provide comfort with your hands and your heart, and give hope to the one you love battling this disease. It is wonderful to be seeing the faces of so many survivor selfies this morning, but we know that many of us come to Purple Stride to wage hope in memory of a loved one. Let's observe a moment of silence to honor the memory of all those who were taken from us too soon. Thank you all for that powerful moment of remembrance. Our loved ones may be gone, but they are not forgotten. We are fueled by their memory to wage hope.
On behalf of the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network Maryland affiliate, I'd like to take this moment to thank all of you out there for helping us today. All the striders, sponsors, volunteers, everyone else. It's this community with its power and its passion. It's going to help this organization defeat pancreatic cancer once and for all. And as you go through the day, please remember to share all of your purple things, purple photos, purple videos on social media with us, tagging this affiliate and the main organization. And as a last reminder, go to purplestride.org/Maryland to find all the event details, to include the Spotify playlist to which you can stride and that you can share with your loved ones. Most importantly, now more than ever, please remember that you are not alone. This organization, PANCAN, is here for you. If you need anything, please do not hesitate to reach out to our Patient Central hotline at 8772-PANCAN. Again, that's 8772-PANCAN. Please call with whatever you, your family, and your loved ones need. And finally, to end the day, let's take it away with some photos and videos from all of you out there, our Purple Stride community, the heart of this organization.
I stride for my mom, Vanessa. She was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in February of 2018. She battled for 10 months, but succumbed to the disease the following November. I don't know if it ever gets easier, but I do know that being able to stride with people who know exactly what my family has gone through is a huge help. So thank you to everyone that participates, and I can't wait to do it again next year.
My name is Jessie Went, the team captain for Team Riot Bear. We wage hope this year and every year in memory of my dad, Barry Johnson, affectionately known as Bear, who passed away on April 25th, 2017 after a 2-year battle with pancreatic cancer.
I stride for every pancreatic cancer patient, including my dear friends Beth Slepian and Ted Stewart. The way you wear a smile on your face every day and fight with such determination and resilience is such an inspiration. To all of our survivors, we celebrate you and we will never stop fighting alongside you.
From the PANCAN family to you, happy Stride Day.
Together we can beat pancreatic cancer. Join the fight.